backstage, just prior to going on stage. Tell us a little bit about that sequence.
Well, it became a very poignant moment. My cameraman and I, we were very close, and we'd worked together for many years at that time. Don Stern, who was a magnificent cameraman. He and I, we decided that we would walk with Elvis to the stage entrance. So Don walked backwards, and I held him around him to make sure that he didn't fall or stumble over something. And we walked very slowly backwards, as Elvis at that time had grown accustomed to us, and he liked us. So he trusted us. So he just kept on walking, and we kept on being very close around him. And then when he got to the stairs leading up to the stage, he stopped, and we were very close on him. And he reached out for his Coca-Cola, took a sip, and handed it out. And then the makeup artist did a little bit of last finishing off with his makeup. And then he bowed his head and prayed.
Prayed.
And that was, of course, the moment where we were very, very close. And then he lifted his head, made that sign of his, and off he went.
Off he went.
And that became probably a very, very important moment, because it showed everybody that he was a devout Christian.
And a lot more humble, maybe, than people would think, because he was so supremely confident on the stage.
He was very, very lovely and a very kind man.
So you would see him regularly during this 2-week period. What would you talk about with Elvis?
We didn't talk. We had this little thing going on, that I was still a redhead in those days, not an old lady with white hair, but I was a redhead. And he would always recognize the camera and me next to the camera. So he would come always towards me, and he said, "Hello, darling."
Hello.
And I would say, "Hello, Elvis." And then he would give me a little squeeze in my hand and then walk away.
And walk away.